Green Zone Sports with your host, Dylan Dale. Sports tips with Grant Burris. The Sports Spotlight with Cam Yater. And your other host, Tyler Ford.
Hello and welcome to Green Zone Sports. I'm Dylan Dale.
And I'm Tyler Ford, and here's what's been happening in Geneseo sports.
The Geneseo football team suffered their second straight loss this week at the hands of the Sycamore Spartans by the final score of 34-31. This comes after a loss last week to the Morris Redskins, 43-0. It was a cool, rainy night in Morris, and the Leafs offense just couldn't quite get anything going. They put together a nice couple of drives, but they didn't end in points. However, Michael Daniels did make a nice play with this sack. The Leafs took on Sycamore the next week, where the biggest play of the game came on defense. A catch and a fumble resulted in A.J. Marmion taking the ball a long ways for a big defensive touchdown. The Leafs' offense was also very potent. Touchdowns came from Grant Burris, Mitch Miller, and Race Singbush, as seen here.
The Green Machine is 2-2 and will be facing Dixon next week for homecoming. In boys golf action, the team faced off against Rock Island and Moline at a triangular at home 2 weeks ago. The team got second and played very well, shooting only 2 over par. The team faced off against Dixon and Sterling in Dixon during a rainy day, but were able to escape with second place. On Saturday, the team headed to Pekin for the Pekin Invitational. The team played poorly but learned many valuable lessons on a very difficult Lick Creek course.
We'll be back with cross country right after your sports tip of the week with Grant Burris.
Grant Burris here with our very own Green Machine safety, Matt Rowley.
And we are going to teach you how to tackle.
Step 1 is to split your man in half. Step 2 is to get chest to chest. Next, you shoot the arms and wrap up. Last but not least, roll the hips and drive the feet. Now let's have ourselves a little tackling contest.
All right, okay.
All right, Matt, let's use what we learned to tackle each other.
This is not a good idea.
On the count of 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Back to you.
Thanks, Grant.
This Saturday, both the girls and boys cross-country teams ran in the Geneseo Invite at Richmond Hill.
Both teams had a lot of success as the girls' team finished first and the boys' team finished second. Geneseo's best performance came in the senior girls race, where Emily Ford finished first, Maggie Schlinwein finished third, and Danny Manna got fourth. In the boys' senior race, Geneseo's highest finisher was Mitchell Lawson. He came in third. Jordan Starkey had to stay out of the race due to an illness, but he would have been a favorite to win had he competed.
In the words of Coach Fredericks, "Atta baby!"
And now to girls' golf.
The girls' team faced off against Galesburg and Knoxville in a triangular at Lake Bracken Country Club. Galesburg shot 170, Knoxville shot 220, and Geneseo shot 198.
And now over to Cam with Geneseo Soccer!
Thursday, Geneseo Soccer played against LP, and they won 8-2. Sawyer Claus led the goals with 3. On Saturday, Geneseo Soccer played Alleman. They won 6-1. Sawyer Claus and Justin Seeley led the team with 2 goals apiece.
Thanks, Cam. In girls volleyball action, the team played 3 games this week, losing to Galesburg but beating Streeter and Ottawa.
Senior Kelsey Adams sends over a very nice serve, and Jamie DeFow puts it away with a big spike. The team lost 2-0 against Galesburg, got a big conference win against Ottawa, and then beat Streeter on Thursday night, 2-0. However, senior Mallory Worth came down hard on her ankle on the final play of this game and suffered a sprain. She hopes to be back within a week or 2.
And now let's head on over to girls tennis. On Monday, the team lost to Princeton 4-1, but then came back on Tuesday to beat Ottawa.
And that wraps it up for Green Zone Sports. I'm Dylan Dale.
And I'm Tyler Ford.
See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.